Hey guys, what's going on? Back again with another Vanguard Zombies video. As you can see by the thumbnail and the title, that Treyarch released, some teaser images and stuff like that for, and some promotional images for the upcoming season 2 of Vanguard, and especially, of course, the Zombies mode, like I mentioned. So I want to kind of just show you the new GIF that they tweeted out today, approximately 3 hours ago. It's about 5 p.m. now, as you can see in the bottom right. But 3 hours ago, so approximately like 2 o'clock, they tweeted out what looks like the new map, Terra Meldicta, and it looks pretty amazing. The first thing that came to mind, so I just want to kind of give my opinion, just in case any of the devs see it, and I hope I'm not wrong, because sometimes when you do something artistically and the devs have tweeted stuff out about this where like they make a game or they make something and then they tweet it out and then the fans take it like all in the wrong direction, um, or interpret it wrong or like play the map wrong or something like that. It kind of like freaks them out. But the first thing that came to mind was like almost like Mars. I know it's supposed to be more like demonic and probably like hellish, but it kind of looks more like it reminded me about Mars. I'm like, oh, what a good concept it would be to have like Shangri-La on like Mars, maybe Mars before, it got prehistory or prehistoric Mars, I guess, if they even had one on theirs, before. Um, not that not to say, or I don't even know if it's proven yet, if Mars actually had life on it, and then something happened to the atmosphere, and then Mars became how it is now, like desolate. But it might have had like some plants, plant life on it and stuff like that. So I'm still getting over a cold, so I'm probably gonna be coughing a lot in the video, which is probably obnoxious. But it's either I kind of tough it out or not make a video at all. Again, first thing that came to mind definitely was like almost like a Shangri-La on Mars. I'm like, what a cool concept if we actually got a Shangri-La on a Mars, or like a maybe 80s science fiction movie, maybe like Total Recall, like a hellish Mars, where there's just like fire and like brimstone, and I think that's something that they believed in years ago, hundreds of years ago, maybe even thousands of years ago, is how Mars might have had all this different hellish stuff on it. But that's what it reminded me of. I'm sure that was probably not their intention at all. Um, and of course, I know, like I mentioned yesterday, the big zombie YouTuber trolls and haters and stuff like that, they're the ones that would just complain, like, why are we getting Shangri-La? Nobody wants Shangri-La, and stuff like that. But that's what came to mind. And I'm still a little bit. I'm still a little bit confused in a good way, because, like I told people, it's almost like a movie. You don't want to know too much going into it. I want to be surprised when I kind of like load into the map. So I think this is what people are saying, like a hub area, and then you're gonna be able to teleport. Probably kind of maybe like Outbreak, where you get one world, I'm gonna call it, and then there's like a teleporter, and then you can all agree to teleport to the next area. That would be amazing, because this is like a big open world area, so maybe they're not doing it as big as the old Outbreak. And that's kind of like one theory I heard. I can't confirm. I have no idea what's going on. And I'll be honest with you, I've been playing just different games and multiplayers and stuff like that. And I kind of like being surprised when it comes to new maps and even, like I said, movies and stuff like that. I kind of want to just be surprised when I see the whole reveal or the trailer, and stuff like that. But it could be like another Darren Fang, where you kind of have hub areas. And that reminded me of, too, like I said, a Spec Ops, like, and I think that's maybe why, or probably why, Outbreak was so successful, and how it like pretty much, I guess, has bigger numbers or the same amount of numbers as round based, is that it's almost like old school Spec Ops, where like you kill zombies, you get a round break in between, and you kind of travel. And I told people like, the unfortunate truth. I know a lot of people are in denial. Public lobbies, the average gamer is a million times better than the biggest zombie YouTuber out there. When I go into public lobbies, they're just destroying zombies and killing all the zombies before I even get to any of the zombies and stuff like that. So the average gamer is still like a million times better than the best zombie YouTuber. Like it's not even night or day. It's like saying an NBA. It's like saying an NBA 2K player is better than a basketball player in real life, or a basketball player that knows the game. They're always going to be better than content creators, or pseudo celebrities, or whatever you want to call it. That's the truth. Is I can't wait to get into more public lobbies, because and hopefully like Outbreak and stuff like that. I've actually been meaning to go back into Outbreak and stuff like that, but the average player is, again, light years better than the best zombie YouTuber out there, or the biggest channel and stuff like that. It's not even close. I know a lot of the best gamers are like content creators now, but still, when you go into public lobbies, like I'm probably one of the best zombie YouTubers all around, or zombie player all around. So I guess that might be why, because I'm more a zombie player and gamer than I am like a content creator. Um, like I was one of the only ones that play Blackout when it was out, and play Battle Royale, and play Fortnite, and play multiplayer, and play Outbreak, and play Warzone, and play different modes. Whereas content creators, like I mentioned yesterday, all they do now is just upload hate videos and toxic videos. They don't really even concentrate on getting good at the game and stuff like that. But uh, again, with all that being said, this looks amazing. It looks like, again, something very cool and demonic. Again, I guess the best way to sum it up is Shangri-La maybe meets Transit, or like a Mars Transit and stuff like that. The skybox looks amazing. The sunrise or sunset looks amazing. Those pillars, I'm gonna call them, in the sky, looks amazing. The color, the scheme. That's what I said too. Like, the unfortunate truth, the ambiance of, I don't know why, because it's literally been like 12, 13 years, why they went away from Verrückt, where Verrückt had the best atmosphere and ambiance. I think if you talk to any zombie player off the street, or maybe that played it 13 years ago, and you ask them what reminds you of zombies, I'm sure they're probably going to say Verrückt more than anything. The Verrückt trailer just blew everything out of the water back then. I don't know why Treyarch or Call of Duty went away from that, like, you know, great, scary horror movie vibe of Verrückt. And this is what reminds me of that, is like that scary, you don't know what's around the corner type atmosphere. Again, it looks pretty cool. Um, I can't wait to see more. Today is what, Wednesday, so we have like maybe 2 more days before we even get like a trailer. I'm sure they're probably gonna release something on Friday, or maybe they're gonna do it Thursday, because Fridays sometimes companies like to have it easy on Fridays, like casual Fridays. I don't think they want to drop too much on a Friday or a late Friday. Maybe like they'll drop it tomorrow, like a full trailer or something, um, or something maybe bigger, and then that way they get to kind of get the feedback, or look at the feedback on a Friday or something like that. So again, like this is what they did today. That was the latest thing. They did do patch notes for Black Ops Cold War. Again, this is coming to Vanguard, just in case uh, you're confused. So that's Vanguard, and they are going to release some stuff for multiplayer, some fixes, and maybe some more skins and gun skins and stuff like that for Cold War. But again, that looks pretty cool. I mean, it does. I would want to find out more of the story, if there is more of a story of the Dark Ether. Like I said, maybe if they do, I hope they put like radios, and they do what they did with Outbreak, where you can listen to the radios and stuff like that. um, I guess the artifacts are cool too. You just hold to activate the artifacts, and you get to listen to them. Um, but it'd be cool to have a place where you can store them and listen to them afterwards, not just in game. So that's it. It's on their Twitter, just in case, if again you're not on Twitter or you missed it. It looks amazing. I mean, like I said, gave me like Verrückt, Transit, Shangri-La vibes, all the maps that I love. Maybe even like Shadows of Evil after you open Pack-a-Punch, how the skybox changed and stuff like that. So that's cool. I wonder if the flames are gonna be like transit where you can't step on them and stuff like that. Um, but this is really cool. And the only other question, or the last question, is I'm gonna be on Xbox One, pretty much last generation or current generation. Um, and I don't know how that's gonna transfer over to see what it looks like. Um, Even though some of the Cold War maps looked amazing, obviously. I forget the one, but there was a desert one with like a lot of clouds and smoke in the sky. I forget what it's called, but that looked pretty cool. So, anyways, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later.